Joku, preparing Kodo for the arduous task ahead, spoke solemnly, his voice carrying the weight of their shared mission. If you understand everything, then we will embark on our mission in a few days. This is the second plan for you, a lengthy endeavor requiring patience and unwavering persistence. In the beginning, we will face many challenges in preaching, convincing people to embrace your new religion. Once they believe, they will worship you, and word of mouth about this newfound faith will spread like wildfire across the continent. Kodo nodded, absorbing Joku's words with a sense of determination. The road ahead would be fraught with obstacles, but he knew that with Joku's guidance and his own unwavering resolve, they could succeed in their mission. Inquisitive about the practicalities of their endeavor, Kodo turned to Joku with a furrowed brow. "How will I preach?" he asked, his voice tinged with curiosity and apprehension. Joku, with a reassuring smile, began to outline their strategy. "I'll provide you with some ideas," he said. "First and foremost, learn about your audience. Understand their needs, wants, and interests, as well as their existing views on religion. A profound understanding of your audience will make it easier to convince them of the merits of your new faith." Kodo listened intently, making mental notes of Joku's advice. He knew that to be an effective leader, he would need to connect with his followers on a deep and personal level. Second, Joku continued, master the intricacies of the Tsisu religion. This will enable you to answer questions more accurately and confidently, helping to bolster the credibility of our faith. Kodo nodded, understanding the importance of familiarizing himself with the teachings and principles of their religion. He resolved to dedicate himself to studying the scriptures and understanding their deeper meaning. Third, Joku went on, employ specific examples to illustrate the tenets of your religion, aiding others in comprehending its impact on their lives. People are more likely to embrace a new faith if they can see how it relates to their own experiences and beliefs. Kodo made a mental note to weave personal anecdotes and stories into his preaching, knowing that they would resonate with his audience on a deeper level. Fourth, Joku continued, highlight the strengths of your religion to establish a connection with others. Show them how our faith can bring meaning, purpose, and fulfillment to their lives. Kodo nodded, understanding the importance of emphasizing the positive aspects of their religion. He knew that by highlighting its benefits, he could help to win over skeptics and doubters. Fifth, Joku concluded, respect differing views and refrain from imposing your beliefs on others. Uphold their right to freedom of belief, and engage in open and respectful dialogue with those who may not share our faith. Kodo nodded in agreement, knowing that tolerance and understanding were essential if they were to succeed in their mission of spreading their faith across the continent. These 5 principles will be your guiding light through the initial challenges, Joku said, his voice filled with confidence. With patience, perseverance, and a steadfast commitment to our cause, I have no doubt that we will succeed in establishing the Tsisu religion as a beacon of hope for our people. With that, Joku presented Kodo with a concealed book, its pages filled with ancient wisdom and teachings. Contemplate every word in this book and grasp the concepts within, he said. Consider it your first Bible. Kodo received the book with a raised hand, a sense of reverence washing over him as he held it in his grasp. What does this book contain, and do I possess the ability to comprehend its profound essence? He wondered aloud. His eyes fixed on Joku, Joku smiled knowingly, his eyes filled with a sense of pride. This book contains the teachings and principles of our faith, he explained. It holds the wisdom of generations past, passed down through the ages to guide us on our spiritual journey. As for your ability to comprehend its profound essence, I have every confidence in you, Kodo. With dedication, humility, and an open heart, you will unlock its secrets and use them to lead our people towards a brighter future. The challenge of preaching and establishing a new faith lay ahead, and Kodo knew that he was about to embark on a journey that would test his convictions, resilience, and faith. but with Joku by his side and the wisdom of the ages at his fingertips. He was ready to face whatever challenges lay in store. Together, they would pave the way for a new era of enlightenment and spiritual growth, one that would bring hope and inspiration to the hearts of their people for generations to come.